Hi, welcome to the part where we talk about the documents needed for your Canada visa application. And I am going to be giving a thorough list of documents and how to put your documents together. Number one, and the most important component of your application is your international passport. You're going to need to scan your biodata page. Let me show you what that is. So this is what your biodata page looks like. This part that has your name. Ensure to scan all of the components. Ensure that all your name and all the numbers down here are visible. Now, the second you're going to need is your birth certificate. This is mostly for candidates under 18 years. Number third is your digital passport size photograph. And this is mostly 35 mm by 45 mm. Ensure that this picture is on a white background. Now, to your educational documents, you need your valid letter of acceptance showing the start date of your course and the end date of your course. You're also going to need your WAEC results or NECO, if it's NECO that you are using. Also, your BSc certificate and transcripts if you're going for masters. Your tuition fee payment. This is the receipt that you get from your school once you have paid your tuition fees. And also, your provisional attestation letter is also very important. As of the time of making this video, only college students or undergraduate students require PAL. If you're going for masters, you're no longer required to request a PAL for your application. The PAL means provincial attestation letter or TAL, TAL, which is territorial attestation letter. So whichever one it is, make sure that you use it. But if your region is in Quebec, know that your CAQ would be the same thing as your PAL. That is the Quebec acceptance certificate. Your CV is also very important in this case. Now, with your CV, ensure that your CV is matching what your employment is stating currently, your current employment, because you're also going to need your employment details to apply for your visa. This is what your employment does when you're applying for your visa. Your employment shows where your proof of fund is coming from. Your employment also shows what you've been doing all this while, because a gap for your visa application is not a good one. So avoid having lots of gaps that are unexplained. Just ensure that you fill that gap up, whether with internships, whatsoever it is, but fill that gap up. Now, your salary slip is extremely important. You need your pay slips from your company. It also shows your proof of fund. It corroborates your story with where you work and also what your salary earning is. Your statement of purpose, very, very important. Now, in another video, I'll be talking about your statement of purpose and also dropping a sample that you can use when you are making your visa application. All the important points to note when you are writing your statement of purpose. If you're married, your marriage certificate is very important. Also, if you have kids, whether they are going with you or not, you need to attach their birth certificate, as this is very important and very vital for this application. In addition to marriage certificate or any birth certificate, ensure to put proof of relationships. This can be pictures of your relationship, especially if you are married. This also helps to show that you are coming back to your country. Now, land documents are also very important. Land documents, land valuation, not just the document itself. Ensure that it is valued. This also shows proof of ties to your country. Land, house documents, cars documents, they also show ties to your home country. So you can also add them to your application. Also, your police clearance certificate. This police clearance certificate, you request for it at the police station. You go and declare that you do not have any criminal history, and it will be issued to you. Your tax clearance certificate. Tax clearance certificate is important if you are showing that you have a business. If you are not proving employment, or you are proving that you are self-employed, your tax clearance certificate is also very important. Now to the financial document. This is where many people get it wrong. Whether you are from Nigeria, you are from Kenya, you are from Ghana, this is where people get it wrong. We all know that here in Africa, people don't really track their spendings, their employment, or even the way they earn money until when there is a visa application inside. So this part is very crucial. If you are trying to make a visa application, you need to already start planning your financial documents ahead of time. Financial documents do not only have to be bank statements. It can be an education It can be a loan document, whether you have an approved student loan or even a fixed deposit certificate if you have a fixed deposit. But if you are using a bank statement, this is very important. If you're using a bank statement and maybe you do not have any company that you'll be working with whatsoever, it is important that you have that. If you're using a bank statement, this is what you are going to do. One, if you've not been working with any company or you are arranging employment details, you need to know that one bank statement, maybe the one that has the majority of your money, it should show that that is a savings account. While the second one, while you still need to have a salary account on which you can work on maybe a mortgage bank or even verifiable statement. And that should carry monthly salary payments. And if you're watching this video and you are one that is saying, oh, you don't have any registered business whatsoever, look for a family, look for a friend, look for a company whatsoever that will be willing to do that for you, as this is very crucial to your visa application. Other documents you'll be needing is your IMM 1294E. This is the main visa application form. You'll be getting this from the website. The IMM 5257B, this would also be gotten from the website. This is your temporary residence form. Thirdly, your IMM 5654E. This is the family information form, and this would also be gotten from the website. I'm going to attach samples of it on this video. This is also going to be printed from the website and filled up. Lastly, the custodianship declaration if you are under 18 years. This will require your parents to fill this form. I hope you have taken note of all of these documents that would be required for your visa application. In the next video, we are going to go into the tutorial of the visa application itself, step by step. I'm going to be showing you how to log in, how to create your own account, how to fill in your own form, and how to piece all of your applications together. All right, bye.